let's get on the last thing because we can't really talk tech unless you want me to say the Switch is my favorite piece of hardware for this year.
I don't think there was any real tech that came out this year that really warrants it beyond gaming consoles. So I think we can probably skip over it.
So
Otherwise,
the only one I'd say is me getting a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, I was
There
gonna
you
say
go.
the Raspberry Pi was pretty cool. I've seen people do some really cool stuff with that.
And we can just shit on the Xbox One XS.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could.
Mark III. XXXXX. but anyways, all right. What's some tabletop board game stuff?
Well, I mean,
Starfinder.
Starfinder is number one for you.
Thing that came out this year related to all that.
My favorite would hands down be the new L5R. I think it's gonna be fantastic.
I would agree with you.
I know you would. You would
I
actually
can't
agree.
tell if Meta is trolling or being serious.
I'm trolling.
Okay.
Are you talking about the card game or the RPG?
Yeah, RPG, the best thing that's ever graced the land.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. But
Actually, I'm gonna back Mao here. I think Starfinder is probably one of the coolest things to come out.
I'm gonna agree with Starfinder too. Let's talk about why. Have you guys gotten to play it yet?
No.
No.
Oh my god, guys, come on. We need to do that for monthly mod
I
still.
really want-
We really
I
need to
wanna
do that
play
for
it as a
monthly mod.
campaign, though, so much.
I do. Like, I want to play this game so much. I've thought about different characters. I have built ships upon stupid ships in my free time, never to be used. But by God, are they beautiful?
It's also like why like the first actual play podcast I listened to was Starfinder.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I'm just really excited. I love space and I like Pathfinder. You put the two together, you get something amazing.
Meta's on board. Literally and figuratively.
Yes, in every way.
I'm on board our special ship.
Well, seeing as the only one who's gotten to play Starfinder among us here, let me lay down. Well, I haven't gotten to play since before Christmas, sadly.
Shut up, Bob.
Yeah.
No,
You're the worst.
I've been having fun with the game. It's pretty good. I like that they simplified a lot of the stuff. The weapons are a lot more streamlined. That's one of my big favorite
no
things.
nice level casters.
Yeah. Compared to the old, comparing to base Pathfinder.
Bulk. I love the concept of bulk. You just have, this is how much bulk you can have. This is what it is there is. It's either 1, 2, or it's negligible, or it's light. And it's like 10 of these to become one bulk. I'm just like, I love this.
As someone who's currently building a character who might have 8 strength in Pathfinder, bulk is a way better system.
Bulk is, it's so much better because I will actually go through. It's a pain in the ass to go through every single stupid item that you have and write down the 1
weight.
or 2 pounds that it weighs.
It's really annoying.
It just never matters enough.
We never
until
deal
you
with
get
it.
Really big. Yeah, nobody ever deals with it. It's
Well,
just
I mean,
like
you probably should.
you probably should.
Because
But-
an 8 strength can only carry 26 pounds.
Yeah.
See, but that's like a unique exception though. Like if I see somebody with 8 strength carrying around, then I'll say okay, you
I'm
better
wearing
watch.
plate mail.
You better watch what you're carrying and whatnot. But if you've got a character walking around with 18 strength, they can
it
hold
becomes
around
more negligible the more strength you have of it.
yeah. So it's like that's where it is. With bulk is so much linear in its ups and downs of how much you can carry as opposed to strength. And it makes it easier because then you don't have to worry about something like weighing 2 pounds and this weighs 20 pounds and oh wait, all this gold equates to 14 pounds.
you don't
It's
have
like
to do actual math. You only have to do simplified math.
yeah, it's very simple, very easy, and it works. It just does what it needs to do. Because there's the other thing I was going to point out, because I like the bulk system for. Yes, it may weigh 4 pounds, but if you've got a big ass box in front of you, it's going to be bulky and hard to pick up because it's still really big and outside of your normal pickup range. Bulk just compensates for everything. It doesn't add a factual science to it. It's just this is pretty big, so even if it was really light, it's really big, so it's kind of unwieldy. So that's 2 bulk, and it's
You can carry it.
this is kind of small, but it's actually really dense, so it weighs a lot. So we're gonna say
makes-
1 bulk.
It makes it worth dealing with.
Yeah, it's easier to deal with.
It's not a hassle.
Yeah,
You're not sitting there playing calculator, but no.
Hold on, I want to cast a spell, but I have to make sure that I got all my components.
Yeah, I'm playing a operative. I really wanted to play Solarian really bad because I need to have my Dark Star
Your
thing.
Dark Star?
My dark
For
little.
someone who really hates Star Wars, you really want to play a Jedi, huh?
But, Hey, you got me. Hey.
Oh, Mal called you out.
But they're very mad intensive, especially at early levels. Before you, because when you get attribute ups,
No,
I
they
think
do
if you're
give you
under
a lot more
16,
attributes up,
yeah, you get to increase 4 of your attributes, I believe. And if you're under 16, you get a +2, if I remember correctly. If you're 16 or above, you only get a +1.
Their actual attribute increasing system is actually like where you actually increase it like by +2 per level up instead of the stupid +1, right?
Yes, unless you're 16 or above is how I think it works. So it's harder to super go up.
Yeah, you can get your
like
low
that.
stats up quicker
Yeah, I like
than
it.
your high stats.
I actually enjoy that a little bit. I never liked the fact that's like, you're level 4 now. Congratulations, you get +1, but it's not going to buff up anything. They're all even. You get +1.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
But
I just want to play an Envoy and tell people to hit things.
Yeah, I'm playing a operative who has lots of skill-based feats, so I'm the skill monkey / pilot, and I'm basically my character is from the Macross Frontier universe that got sucked through a wormhole into the Starfinder universe.
Because
so
of
I have
course it is.
I have a
It's you.
VF-25, and that is my little fighter mech. And let me tell you, space battles are a freaking blast in that game.
Are they? Oh, that's so good.
I love
to
the
hear.
way the ships scale up as you level up. You don't have to worry about investing money. It's just something you and the GM do. You kind of just go, you got some money somehow.
Yeah,
you increase
it does
your
seem a little
stuff.
Silly, but
It is silly, but it's cool. It's just something you don't have to worry about.
yeah,
Because
I understand why they did it.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you're a GM, you could easily like just say like, no, they have to earn it or whatever, and maybe a part of the game does become like, if you're running like a home campaign, you could play it that way. And it, from what I've seen in the ships, like you could easily implement that as part of a thing, or it's like where you can go around and get this, or you have to go on quests to go get better parts and whatnot. So I mean, there's so many ways you could do it.
Also,
we
I
work
have
for the
seen that at
government,
high
so
level, it's or I don't know if they've addressed it, but the skill checks at high level became ridiculous.
Oh, really?
Near impossible for ship combat. Yeah.
we're only level 4 right now, so
Yeah.
but
Really, like, how did it become? Like, what do you mean it became impossible?
Like the scaling DCs was not good last I saw. Again, I haven't actually looked into that sort of thing in a while, but it was like you need to pass like a DC 80 or something, and it's like you can only like even if you'd have to like roll like a practically like or 17 or higher or something like that to possibly pass as a skill monkey operative.
That's insane.
that's insane. I haven't seen any of that stuff. That's kind of crazy.
I want to play a commando so badly. This is actually the first time I've ever really been.
Soldiers
interested in
look
playing.
fun. One of my buddies is playing a soldier.
I want to play anything that's not a mystic.
Why's that?
I don't know. I didn't care for the
Technomancer looks cool.
Oh yeah.
Technomancer looks really interesting. That would be something I'd want to play too.
Yeah, it's just why would I ever want to play a mystic when I can play a Technomancer?
Good point.
I mean, I guess
I don't disagree with you.
That's hard. I do. I
My
do.
logic is infallible.
You may mention this earlier, but I actually like the fact that they do limit spells to like level 6. It actually really reins in a lot of spells.
9th level casters are just ridiculous.
They are. That's the problem. Like they're incredibly absurd.
Oh, don't you want to wish for all your problems to go away?
No, and I don't want somebody to point disintegrate at me either.
You don't want to die in one shot.
I think that is actually level 6 spell. Yeah.
But that's high level, at least Starfinder.
Yeah, at least in Starfinder, you can like survive a level 6 spell from a level 9 normally no level 9 spellcaster. So
yeah, that's probably it's really the only thing I've paid much attention. D&D 5th edition had Xanthar's Guide come out recently.
Yeah, it's also really good.
Pretty great. And then I haven't really paid attention to board games outside of L5R and Magic.
Yeah.
Magic continues to have its best year ever of selling stuff. They just keep making more money.
oh, do they now?
Oh yeah. Every year is like, this year we sold more stuff, or we made more money than ever. It's like we have more players than ever before. So
Our theme is we've made a lot of money.
well, I just when they release quarterly stuff and year and stuff.
This game didn't come out this year, but one of my buddies got this over break. Mysterium. Have any of you guys played that?
No.
It's really fun. It's a very like casual board game friendly game where you're basically a bunch of psychics who are going in this manner. It's kind of like Clue. You're trying to figure out who murdered someone, and you have a ghost. It's a co-op game. You have one person playing a ghost. They cannot talk to any other of the players, like verbally, physically, at all. The only way they can communicate is through handing them cards that have these weird pictures on them out of a deck of cards. And you'll lay out, basically, like, if you have 4 players, you'll lay out, like, 6 suspects, 6 locations, and 6 murder weapons, potentially. And he has to give you cards that are supposed to help, clue you into the certain pictures. And everyone has, like, a setup. And then you find out, at the end of the game, you basically have, like, 7 turns to get through, or you can't solve the murder. And then if everybody gets through basically the mansion and figures out like who their suspect is through the ghosts communicating with them, you have like kind of one more round where he tries to tell you like whose like setup is the actual murderer. So it's pretty fun. It's like Clue, but co-op and more interesting, I think. It's pretty fun.
Cool.
What about you, Tets? I know we all said Pathfinder or Starfinder. Is that yours too?
Yeah, I think as far as new things that come up now, new experiences with tabletop this year, I think I have my 2 would be 1, playing my first evil campaign in a D20 game, tabletop RPG. I'm having a lot of fun. If you guys haven't checked out our monthly module of Pathfinder,
it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I also don't know how much it's just because I really like sorcerers and I really like barbarians and playing a Blood Ranger, which is a sorcerer barbarian. But I'm enjoying this game. But the other one would be discovering the resource that is Tabletop Simulator, which I think on our last episode I talked about.
Yeah.
But that has been a great resource to discover, and I'm very happy that I did, and that I had good friends that want to play it with me, and
Tabletop Simulator.
That feel when you get Tabletop Sim and all you do is set up Monopoly.
I do have a buddy that we played probably almost 5 hours ago, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we like Go in general, but he was up in Tennessee, so it wasn't like we were able to really play over the holidays. So
yeah, or you could just be a sad boy and play Twilight Imperium over it and sit there for like 18 hours.
God.
Play it by yourself, where you play all the other.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that would be a very sad boy.
Very sad boy.
For the most part. Well, and then I guess too the excitement that was the L5R LCG. Despite not having picked it up yet nor getting on any resource online, I've had a lot of fun following it and enjoying the new stories. So.
I'm happy to see more of it. I'm glad that it didn't die.
Phoenix Pack.
I do. I have enjoyed the LCG. Lily and I will probably stream that here really soon. Again, because we did enjoy the crap out of it, and she really just want to kick my ass with her Phoenix deck.
Someday.
She hasn't won yet, has she?
She has not won yet, and I've actually been able to honor out twice against her now, which I might bite the bullet here and just fully go into full-on honor mode, and just throw away everything.
You'll be unstoppable.
Truly, a god among men. So
yeah,
I might do
I've
that.
been enjoying it too. It's been fun to play in the local meta. We haven't played in a while because of the holidays, but
yeah,
I've been building some of the like on Jigoku Online. I've been building a few decks and playing around mentally with them.
We have to play against each other on there, dude.
We do. Like I'm almost want to say like after this podcast, like I just want to get on there and play.
It's fun. It's fun.
We'll get on there and do it sometime.
Yeah,
but
and finally be idiots.
All right, guys. This has been 2017 in a nutshell. What a freaking year for for media and stuff. I dare say we won't see one like it in a long time. And then in 2019,
yeah. Watch this 2018
we're gonna like
blows us all away.
We're gonna turn into vegetables at freaking E3. They're gonna announce like 50 games.
Blow us all away, but only with Monster Hunter Worlds that we'll be involved with all year, just nothing else.
I think 2018 will be a pretty good year for games. I don't think it'll be like last year, but I think it'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
I think 2017 is a very rare moment in our lives, so...
Yeah, so I'm excited for the new year.
As good as 2017 was, there was a precedent that was set that I hope 2018 does not bring in.
Yep.
Yep.
We hope you had a good New Year, a good Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever, holidays, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. Hope it was cool for you. Sounds like it was good for us. And again, we're looking forward to coming up on our 1-year anniversary of the podcast here in a few months.
Yes, we are.
April, I think, right?
So,
March 16th.
March.
yeah, here's to another year of P5R, guys.
Yep.
So this has been episode 37 of Podcast of Five Rings, your source of enlightenment in the realm of video games, tabletop, anime, film, and tech. Each episode of Podcast of Five Rings releases Monday mornings on iTunes and SoundCloud. Now topic by topic, day by day on YouTube, with the full video releasing on Friday. Check us out on social media, P5R Podcast on Facebook, Podcast 5R on Twitter. We got the YouTube rocking and rolling. We'll eventually get some attempt to plays on there. We recorded one. We just haven't I haven't gotten it from Meta yet. I keep forgetting. It was the Monster Hunter beta. So we might just toss that and just do Monster Hunter beta when it finally launches.
I mean,
we'll just play the beta when it finally launches.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
the
in a
beta's
few-
pretty
in a
good.
few
We'll definitely
weeks.
play it when it launches, for sure.
Yeah, we'll totally do that.
I mean, we could probably just toss it, because the original game might actually be different. But I'll send it to you regardless, and then I'll just let you decide either put the hatchet to it or not.
Okay, we'll go there. I'll probably work on it if you're going to send it to me. So, all right, we'll do that, and be sure to check out Meta whenever he streams there at twitch.tv/PSOFlow. So, we'll be back at it again next week with normal kind of back to our topic by topic stuff. Until then, see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Later, y'all.
guys.
Oh.